Hello, this is Professor Afrikadzata Deku speaking to you from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I'm here to share with you 14 different ways of turning an eagle into a chicken. How we African, that is eagle, have been turned into chicken for everybody's domination and control. We don't even have a clue about what is being done to us. So there are 40 ways they be using since slavery time, colonial time, and neo-colonial time, without even our least knowledge about it. We don't even want to know about it. So the third one is eagle in chicken world. Fish live in water. You never see fish living his natural environment to go and live on a table or live in a castle or live in a White House. So no, a fish live in is water, natural water. Lion lives in savannah. Yeah, but only we Africans, continental Africans, diaspora Africans, we are the only people, even on the continent, on our ancestral land, we living in foreign created and foreign created world, politically, economically, socially. And our own African political system, economic system, our world order, which is the world first order, we've been cut away from it. We don't even know. We have professors and PhDs, they don't have a clue about what is happening. So eagle in chicken world. Chicken world produce chickens and not eagles. Here again, chicken world produce chicken, not eagle. Eagle world produces eagle, not chicken. The fish can only be fish in water and not on the beach or in the White House or a British House or Paris House. No, water, fish in his water. The lion can only be a lion in his Africa, in his lion world, and not in a house or a palace. This means we are the products of our world or environment. That is why the chicken farmer knows the surest way of keeping his eagles under his perpetual control is to lock them up in his chicken world. Go to a diaspora. They are living in the Caribbean, they are not Caribbean, Bahamas, they are not Bahamas, they are all kinds of names given to them to keep them ignorant of their African identity. And they don't know. And they are bragging and promoting, I am a Caribbean, I am a Jamaican, I am a Bahama. And when you ask them what's the meaning of Caribbean, Caribbean means savage. Savage. After they killed the Indian, they called them who they call savage. They gave the name Carib from India group. They call savages or something. They gave it to our people. African, black Africa in Jamaica, they call it themselves West Indian. They are not Indian. They are not Caribbean or whatever. They are African. But no, they are not allowed to say that, or they are not even allowed to promote that. So confusion everywhere. So that is why the chicken farmer knows the surest way of keeping his eagles under his perpetual control is to lock them up in the chicken world. By keeping them in chicken world for 500 years, the chicken farmer is able to program and condition his eagle to accept the chicken world as their own. I am an American. I am a British. I'm French. I am Portuguese. How can you? Have you ever seen a lion claiming an elephant identity or calling himself by that he's an elephant instead of a lion? By keeping them in the chicken world for 500 years, the chicken farmer is able to program and condition his eagle to accept their chicken world as their own. Not only do they like them to death, they are also all know them and they live and die for. As far as his eagles are concerned, there is nothing like eagle world for them to reclaim as their own. The eagle world above them is not for them but for others. In their total ignorance of their eagle world, it never occurred to his eagle that the eagle world of liberty above them is their world. That the chicken world they now call their home are nothing but curse and hell to them. The more they cling on to their chicken world as their world, the more they forget to fight for their real eagle world from which they have been uprooted or disconnected from or kept ignorant of for 500 years. Chicken world for eagles, chicken world for eagle is there for the eagle. Chicken world for eagle is there for eagles. They keep them divided, dependent, needy, and ignorant of himself. They destroy their eagle power to be eagle in thoughts, words, and deeds. Chicken world for eagle and slave eagles. The eagle world for eagles set them free from the prison and hell of their chicken world, chicken environment, or chicken state, or chicken nation they call their homes. This is so because the chicken farmer knows he can control his eagle only through his chicken world, which are made in his image and which he cannot exit without him. The eagle world, on the other hand, is far and beyond his reach. To allow his eagle to discover the eagle world is to lose them, and to lose his eagles is to become zero. As far as he is concerned, it is a life and death matter for him to keep his eagles in his chicken world he controls rather than in the eagle world he cannot control. And as long as he can do this, he will always have the total loyalty, obedience, domination, control of his eagles for his profit. Hence, keeping at all costs his eagle in his chicken world is to turn and keep them as eagle outside but chicken inside for life. This will continue until his eagles get their eagle truth that only their eagle world can save them from the genocide of their chicken world. You see a whole continent now of 1 billion human beings, the richest continent on earth. Each leader, 54, 53, or 54 leaders will meet. They can't make any decision that is binding on anybody. Crisis all over. They can generate money to take care of the problem of their people. Singapore, Malaysia, small country, Japan have more money than a whole continent. And when you talk to them about let's create a United States of Africa now, they all be running away. Because their masters in Paris and London and Washington, they will not allow that. So they give them for overseeing the status quo for them, they give them crumbs. And with those small crumbs, oh, they can live in their little Paris, little London, little Washington in Africa, while the majority of their people are suffering. This is the situation. But it's good to be changed. It's good to change very soon. Thank you very much.